Hi, this is Valcorb and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing an early release from an indie game developer, SimProse Studios, called Gangster Empire Vendetta. SimProse Studios is owned and operated by a 30-year-old game player and programmer and self-proclaimed idiot savant, Derek DiBenedetto. He's been making games, RPG and simulations since around 2014. So without holding back any further, let's get started. Alright, let's start a new syndicate. What will be known as? Well, of course we need to be Valcorum Q. Alright, goal. New game setup, what do we got here? Game setup, here we go. Including the goal of game, unlimited, okay. Difficulty set to work AI, you start with 2 free crew members and 75,000. Default, start with 1 crew member and 50,000. Tougher setting, AI events can occur a little more frequently. You start with no crew and $25,000. Turn off, for example, you can set the game to work like that. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, let's go with default, so we at least get 1 crew member. We need to start with 1, I suppose, while we're learning. And do we want to go for respect, or do we want to go for cash, or do we want to play sandbox? Well, I reckon it's about the money, so let's go for money. And we'll leave these for now. Alright. Loading in. Okay, quick hints. The question mark icon below gives lots of basic details about how to play the game and what the stats mean. Close this to see the next gameplay hint. This bar underneath each street, so the bar underneath each, okay, the white bar, yep, indicates the heat on a street and increases the longer you have crew in an area. This increases the chance of arrests, so it may be necessary to move periodically to avoid police scrutiny. Okay. The character portrait includes several icons that can be used to interact with crew members or see the degree of an injury by mousing over the top right icon during an injury. The bottom left icon appears when you run a legit business and can be used to close the business if you wish. And the bottom right icon shows their arrest status and can be used to jailbreak a crew member, right. Okay, so there's like an options. What's this? Process, that's not options. Save, view my rivals, view my judges, try to fire lawyers, recruit crews, open your scratch pad, quit and exit game, Wi-Fi, sound, okay, cool, sorry, just gonna turn the music off so hopefully we can hear a bit better. Not that the music wasn't any good. Alright, so we're on the first screen. So here you're going to assign your crew, recruit new members, and view reports and perform other various functions. Right. Okay. So Alex, the builder Ryan. So skill of 14 in thuggery, 11 in petty crimes, 14 in operations, 8 in hacking, 9 in drugs, and 2 in legit. He's 21. Okay, and he's 50 experience. This is his yearly salary. He's loyal. Okay. Alright, so we click on this. What do we get? Maybe. Oh, okay. So just put a little magnifying glass. Alright. Okay. That's my current respect. That's time. That's obviously my cash. Alright. Here we go. Click on the. Right, so I clicked on the portrait of my my crew. So petty crimes. I'm assuming then violent crimes. Wasn't that as petty crimes? So that was good for petty crimes. That was thuggery. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's start at the top. Petty crimes, personating, burglary, low risk but usually low reward. Violent crimes, carjacking, beating out people, slightly higher risk but slightly higher rewards. Drug pushing, selling drugs, low risk but high penalties if caught. Okay. Hacking, hacking various companies to extort them or steal, low risk but usually high penalties if caught. Kidnapping, extortions can take a few turns to set up and slightly low risk but decent rewards. Okay. Legit racket, strip clubs, bars, low risk, decent reward but initial outlay needed and time to set up. Okay. Rest, have the screaming hide out and do nothing soon, increases healing rate and reduces chance of arrest. Okay. And burn, fire crew and kick them out of your organisation. Right. Okay, so what were the skills again? Thuggery, petty crimes, operations. Well, that was one of them, wasn't it? Petty crimes and operations. Hacking was one. Drugs, legit. So I assume they all line up then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they must line up one for one. Alright. So seeing as we've got our best skills are in petty crimes. Oh, hang on, they don't line up exactly. So thuggery and operations. Alright, well let's try petty crimes. Low risk, low reward. We'll start off easy. Okay, so he's doing petty crimes in this town. Will that change if I do this? No. Okay. So what if I... Okay, change it. Right, okay, so I've got to select the city block, then the crime. Okay, so let's set him back to petty crime in Libby Parkway. PKWY Parkway. Right. So now what have we got here? We've got scratch pad to write and store notes. Right, okay. Yes, okay, so I can just type information there. Okay, well, don't need to write anything just yet. View the recruit pool or hire it. The alts don't stay on too long. Or hire a new crew member. So we'll click this. No, can't do it. Okay. Lawyers. Okay, so alright, so obviously I can't hire crew yet. Click the lawyer's pick to hire them. You may only have one lawyer at a time. The higher a lawyer's reputation, the more likely to influence cases in a positive way. Alright. So reputation 14 at 15. That's a pretty cheap lawyer, $930 for a year. I was expecting it to be an hour. Alright. But we've only got 50. Yeah, okay. Let's not worry about lawyer just yet. View and bribe judges. Click a judge pick to bribe them for a year. This increases the chance of a more favourable verdict for your crew. The higher their dislike and toughness is, the more likely that judge may rule against your crew. Okay. Right. Verdict for your crew. Right, so this guy, the more higher their dislike and toughness is, the more likely that judge may rule against your crew. Okay, so he doesn't like me. He definitely doesn't like me. So this guy does. Alright. Okay. Alright. We did that one. View your rival's status and act against them. So Dean Squint Sims. Okay, he's my rival obviously. Rival's infrastructure, score 1 to 100. And anger towards you. So that must be the infrastructure, that must be their anger, okay. And if you wish, select an action to perform against them. Unsuccessful actions can cost cash, respect, crew, injuries, or other losses. Pay 2 respect, excuse me, and $500. Attack one of their businesses or setups, infrastructure loss 2 to 5. Okay, so we can pay a certain amount and we can increase what we do. Right. But wasn't this respect? Yeah. Alright, so I've got no respect. Awesome, got no respect. Alright, save the current game. Process actions and end turn. Okay, so I assume we're ready to go because we've got him, Alex the Builder Ryan. He's set to do petty crimes here. I'll just check this again. Alright, so I can't hire anyone. Okay, maybe it's available later. Alright, let's, I don't see anything else I can do. Let's process the actions. Ah, here we go. We contribute some help to a fringe organisation and collect 2 respect and 200 cash in compensation. Ah, an event, right. Alex the Villa Ryan. I cased the store to steal some stuff and I got some dough. Loss about $142, I think. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we made $342, 200 from donations and 142 from Alex the Builder Ryan. Okay. Right, so he stays on this task until I change it, I assume? Okay. Alright, so what was it? Alright, let's see if we can recruit now that we've moved into month 2. Oh, here we go, yes. Right. Recruitment. Here you can recruit new members for your organisation. You can only have 8 at once and hire 1 per turn. Alright. So we've got Harley the Fang Hubber, Teddy Pena, and Luther Iceman Rice. Okay. So that's a salary, isn't it? Yeah, yearly salary. So he's pretty cheap. But he's got the worst skills. Well, he's equal best in thuggery. He's terrible in petty crimes. His operations is really low. His hacking is okay, but Harley is better. Drugs, he's the lowest. Legit, he's up there. Okay. Teddy is basically drugs or operations. And Harley is pretty much going to be good for operations or hacking. Right. Well, seeing as I'm a computer programmer by day, let's go with the hacker. So, click on a portrait to hire him. Right. Welcome, Harley. Okay. Right, so yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So okay, so we can only have 8 in here then. Right. So Harley needs a job. So let's stay in Libby. Click on him and we're going to do hacking. Hacking various companies to extort them or steal. Low risk but usually high penalties if caught. Right. Let's set Harley up. Harley the Fang Hubben. For hacking. Right, so he's set for hacking. Good. $49,471. Oh, we must have... Ah, okay. So we actually had to pay him a year up front. Jeez. Gangsters getting paid up front. Now, who would never heard of that before? Alright. So, alright, let's go to the next month and see how they went. mine, I staked out a department store, but it didn't work out. The best boss, but I got $126. And Harley, the Fang Hubbard, hacked into government records and stumbled onto some major data files about $944. Oh, brilliant! Already got our salary. Already got our money back. Okay, cash is still the same though. Alright. Okay. Cash goes in after you accept that. Right. Cool. So we've made $541. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. Get help and info. Oh, let's just do this, see what we get. Alright. Assign a crew in order. First, click on the street. Yeah, okay. I should have read this first, maybe. How's that for an idea? First, click on the street you wish to send a crew member. This street will remain selected until you select a new one. Then click on the crew member portrait, then on the activity orders. It can be changed at any time using the same method. Yeah, okay. So maybe I should have read this before I just started clicking buttons. But hey, I'm a guy. Bottom toolbar, the buttons on the bottom of the screen can be used to view, manage lawyers, judges, hire new crew, other actions. Okay. Crew stat. Each crew has 6 stats ranging from 1. Okay, 20 is the highest. Higher being better. Thuggery, beating people up, collecting debts, intimidation, etc. Right. Petty crimes, shoplifting, hold-ups, small time, low skill, moderate risk stuff. Right, okay, so I'm assuming then that thuggery will relate to petty crimes. Yeah, okay, and then that one relates to violent crimes. Yeah, okay. Operations, more complex stuff like kidnapping, extortion, and fraud. May take a few turns to complete at times, but can be quite profitable. Hacking, stealing with a computer can be quite variable results. Oh, can't complain, we just made $900. Drugs, dealing, making or distributing drugs can be fruitful but risky. Okay, legit. Setting up a legit business, low risk legally, but can take a while to get really going. Sometimes and is subject to the ups and downs of business. Right. Excuse me, sorry about this. Age. Every game year crew ages. Around 40 to 45 or so, their skills may slow down in terms of progression or even regress a little. Okay. Their current experience and experience at the next level is displayed here. Whenever a crew member completes a task or activity, they have a chance to gain experience points. Gaining a level can result in stat gains. Right. Okay. Okay, I see. So Alex got 5 experience so far and Harley's got 4. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. What was it about the bar again? I was on... So that's not good, is it? Yeah. Wasn't that was our... what was it called? Like how much attention we're attracting. Right, so maybe I probably shouldn't have both these guys working in the same place. Lawless, governed, strong, low. Okay. I don't know what these mean. Lawless, decent, lawless, normal. Governed, yeah, I don't know what... I'm assuming that's like the amount of police coverage in that section, and I don't know what this decent, normal, great, normal, weak... Yeah, I don't know what that part is. Alright. Okay. Right, let's move Harley. Actually, no, we'll leave Harley there and we'll move Alex out. So we'll go to Underhill. Because, you know, stay in a lawless area, I suppose. Why not? Okay. So, yes, I'm assuming this... what was the skills again? Thuggery, petty crimes, operations, hacking, drugs. Yeah, so was that thuggery and petty crimes? So does petty crimes line up with the petty crime skill, and then violent crimes lines up with thuggery? So maybe I was doing the wrong skill. So maybe I need to look at either violent crimes or operations. Alright, well what are we going to try? Let's start at the top, so let's try this thuggery and we'll match that with violent crimes. I suppose he's loyal, right? Tell him to do whatever we want. And he's on hacking, so let's keep him on hacking. Okay, right. Now, do we expand and buy more? I mean, we're making a profit, right? Alright, I guess I can't recruit this turn. Didn't it say I could recruit every turn though? Okay, it'd be nice to know that I'm... Alright. Alright, we'll go forward another month and then we'll try again. Alright, so, okay, good. Process actions. Alex the builder rides suffered fractured ribs in a bar fight. Why would you get in a bar fight when I'm about to do violent? Anyway. Almost 3 points to all his stats until he heals. Oh. Alright. Tried to knock over an off-duty cop and picked up $559. And Harley tried to hack into a large casino's payroll systems and I stumbled onto some major data files about $924. Okay. So we made, what's that about? Nearly $1,500. Yeah, $1,500. Nice. But he's not injured anymore? Or he was injured. Okay, I'm confused there. Alright. Let's see, what have we got here? So he made $500 this time. He made another nearly $1,000. I might just leave it because that's turning a nice profit. Alright, can we recruit this time? Yes. Yeah, you can recruit new members for your organisation. You can only have 8 at once and hire 1 per turn. Okay. Alright. So one turn? Or just 1 in a single turn and then it's X amount of turns before I can hire another. Alright, not sure. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at Williams Four Fingers, Johnny the Bystander, and Nicholas Madman. Right, so Johnny's the cheapest, but he has a really good thuggery skill. Williams is the most expensive, but he's kind of an all-rounder. He's got average skills for everything. Whereas Nicholas here has excellent thuggery, excellent operations, and he has excellent legit and pretty decent drugs as well. So overall, I think he's got more potential options for us. I reckon we go with Nicholas. Let's welcome him to the gang. So I'm assuming I've got to pay this $996 up front. Yeah, so I've gone down about $1,000. Okay. Mental note. You have to pay for them when you hire them. Okay. Right. So now we need to get Nicholas working. Okay, so at the moment, Alex is in Underhill. Harley's in Libby Parkway. So maybe we should look at, where's the next Lawless? Okay, Tudor Lane. Another Lawless. Oh, here we go. Oh, you hover over the word, not the image. Ah, right. Okay, so that's the street's police presence. And that's the economic health. Ah, right. So Tudor Lane is like a low class area. Right. Okay. So how do I see? I'm assuming governed is the best, or is strong the best? Alright. Well, okay, well, let's stay here because there's not much strong police presence. The economy is weak, but normally, well, I'm trying to be rude here, but normally let's you do associate this with drugs, so maybe let's do some drug pushing. Alright. You set that up. They're all good to go. He's going to continue hacking. I'm going to do some more violent crimes with him. Okay. Alex, I carjacked a guy with a sweet car, but it was tough out there. I ended up with $635 in small bills. Attempted to hack into a large casino's payroll. Broke the encryption, stole $709. Hooked up with a local contact to get some really primo weed to sell, and it was easy pickings, boss. Collected $988 to help us. So there, again, another $2,200. Quick maths. Yeah, about that. Oh, excellent. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. We might leave the episode there. And then we'll come back and in the next episode we'll carry on from here. So I suppose next episode we'll start looking to build up the crews and maybe look at some of the other types of jobs we can do. So thanks for watching, and remember, if you do like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. So take care, and I'll see you next time.